Hi everyone, welcome back to Sunshine in the Kitchen. I hope you're all having a great day so far. Today I have one of my requested videos on how to make salsa. This is one of my family's recipes, something we've made for years. It's solid, foolproof, good chili. It's very easy and just a few ingredients. You're going to be needing 3 chilies, and I had already boiled them. I cut the tops off because you're going to throw the whole chili in the blender. So you're just going to want to make sure to cut this stem completely off, just like so, but keep all the seeds so it brings a little bit of heat. I like to use 3, but if you like it a little bit more spicy, because this is more of a mild salsa, then you can use 5. Also, you want to make sure to boil them till they are very tender. If I get my nail, I could puncture it very easily because they're super soft. Over here I have 3 garlic cloves that I already minced. Even though I'm throwing it in the blender, you want to give them a really good chop. Just in case the blender doesn't completely blend it all the way, you don't want anyone to take a bite out of a piece of garlic. I don't have any exact measurements for my cilantro. I just use 1 good hand bundle. It's about the size of my hand. I have 1 lemon, but at the end I'll probably end up using more because I really love citrus. Next, you're going to be needing 5 long green onions. The next ingredient you'll be needing is 1 can of the whole peeled plum tomatoes. This is the Hunt's large can, so it is 28 ounces. So there are a few different options when getting the Hunt's tomatoes. You can get the peeled ones like this that are just plain. They also have some that have chopped up onions and bell peppers in them. You don't want to get those. My mom always just told me not to get that one when it comes to making this chili. You want to be in control of your own ingredients and your own flavoring. So make sure you just get the 100% plain peeled tomatoes. And that's it. You're also going to be needing a little bit of water and some salt, but as far as all of the ingredients go, that is all you will be needing. Alrighty, let's get to it. I have about 2 cups of water right here. I'm probably not going to use the full 2 cups, maybe just about 1.5 cups, and we'll eyeball if we need any more. I'll put a little bit back. So there is about 1.5 cups of water. The reason you want to add water is if you don't add any, the chili will kind of be like this really thick salsa, and when you put it in the fridge and take it out the next day, all the tomatoes and everything will just kind of absorb into one big clump, kind of looking like paste instead of a more water-based salsa. So that's why you're going to need the water. Then you're just going to add your cilantro. Then you're going to add your garlic. I'm just going to cut the stem off of this chili. You want to make sure that when you're handling chili, especially if you don't handle chili often, you can wear gloves. I remember when I first started working with chili, I made salsa for a large amount of people, and I didn't wear any gloves, and I was taking out the seeds with my hands because I didn't want to use all the seeds for the salsa, and I was just touching the chili, and I worked with like about 100 chilies that day. My hands were on fire. I soaked them in milk, I soaked them in yogurt. They burned for probably a full hour, and it was just the worst pain I had ever felt. So if you have sensitive hands, you can get some plastic gloves, or just make sure to avoid touching the seeds. Also, I don't think there's any exact name for those chilies. When I was buying them, I wanted to let you guys know the exact name, and all they said was chilies. The other chilies around it had Anaheim chilies, California chilies, but these ones were just chilies. So when you're buying them, just look for the yellow ones like this. Next, we're going to get our long onions, and we're going to just cut off the root. And we're just going to throw that root away. You're not going to want to use all of this green part, just to about right here. And you can just discard all of these long green onions. And this doesn't have to be nice, just chop these up. The blender is going to chop it up again for you. You just want to help the blender out just a little bit. Throw in all of your onions. Then you're going to add your tomatoes. Next, you're going to squeeze in your lemon. I just absolutely love the taste of lemon when I'm making salsa. Next, Next, you're just going to add a generous amount of salt. Next, you're just going to throw this in your blender for about 30 seconds till all the ingredients are nice and incorporated together. Put this in your favorite serving dish alongside with some potato chips, and it's ready to enjoy. And here's the salsa after it's been blended up for about 30 seconds. You can smell all of the lemon and chili. You could smell the chili, but like I said, it is a very mild salsa. If you do like it to have a little bit more of a punch, I would use 5 chilies and keep all of the seeds. Well guys, I hope you give the salsa a shot. It is super tasty and delicious and very easy to make. Once you make it, you won't stop. Give this video a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Until next time, God bless, from my kitchen to yours.